Good morning, America. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Drake and I don't know if you can see him. Just wanted you to see Drake. He's miserable right now. He's not a morning person. Drake, shift your identity, sir. We are morning people. We are the morning people getting after it. Anyways, enough of that shit. But, a little sleep deprived. I went to bed at 9:45, but I kind of doom scrolled a little bit for 30 minutes. So I probably only got around 4 hours of sleep, which isn't good, but we're going to get through it. Let's see. What's going on through my brain? Had a very weird dream. Somebody that I'm close to. Man, it was so strange. He was protecting my dad from these like mass murderers, and it was just very strange. And my dad still ended up getting killed, terrible, God forbid. And the person I'm close to, my friend, he ends up going to prison for killing both of those people. Um, Something happened where it was like it got switched on him, but yeah, he ended up going to prison, and I was like, ooh. And then my alarm went off. That 3 o'clock in the morning alarm. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means, but the person that I'm close to that did it, he went there knowing that he did the right thing and singing God's praises and knowing that God will honor him. As so many of God's disciples spent time in prison. So, but man, it was a very, very strange one, to say the least. I will be a little bit open with you guys. I'm not really close with my dad. I haven't talked to him, I think, in close to a year now. But I don't hate him. I do not have anything against him. I am angry with him for some of the things he's done. But I gotta work on forgiveness. I know yesterday's prayer group was a big eye opener for me in forgiveness and forgiving others. And there's a lot of things I just have not forgiven him for. And I want to do that. I don't know if I can allow him space in my life right now because I have so much going on, and the type of energy he can bring sometimes is very, very negative, very narcissistic. So I'm not really looking for that. But let's talk about what we got on the agenda today. Hitting our walk, 30 minutes. After that, get ready, take our butt to the gym. After that, take our butt to work. For those of you, again, I've put in my notice, my 2-week notice at work. So we're entering that stage right now. Past that, not really sure. But anyways, go to work, crush that. My mom's going to visit my brother. My mom lives with me. My mom's going to visit my brother in North Carolina today. So praying that she has safe travels. It's a 5.5 hour trip. Come home. I didn't do my nightly routine last night because I was damn exhausted from trying to get this content together. It's just been a nightmare situation. I don't really know what's going on. Drake likes to do the ballerina circles around me. He's so strange. He'll only walk on my right side. Only walks on my right side. Will not walk on my left side. So, but, man, it gets so freaking dark out here. That's what's on the agenda for today. Coming up this week, man, I can't see a lick of shit over here. I'm not walking this way. Heck no. Come on, Drake. I can't see anything. I'm gonna go this way. I literally can't see where I'm walking. But yeah, we're gonna get this day freaking started, people. Get the day started. See you at the gym. All right, so we are on the way to the gym. Today is my second upper body day of the week. Let's freaking go. That means tomorrow is the last, well, technically it's the last workout of the week, but Saturday I'm hitting a arm workout with Matthew Tesevich. He is the founder and owner of Skunk Skin Socks. Look that up. I'm meeting with him for our movement. And I might be saying way too much about what I'm potentially doing, but this is a guy that started a brand and has done really well for himself at a very young age. And I'm meeting with him on Saturday to pick his brand, but we're going to get a nasty arm workout, hit the cold plunge, hit the sauna, probably hit the cold plunge before, sauna after, because I'm not a scientist, but from what I've heard, I think I heard Joe Rogan say it, and maybe one other person, hitting the cold plunge after you lift weights is like contradicting or counterintuitive, whatever word you want to use. But anyways, we're going to figure that out. But we're going to get a good workout in, 7 a.m. Saturday, not filming it because I'm not giving away any information until Sunday. Sunday, we drop the news. We drop the news about the movement, what we're doing. More than likely, it's just going to be myself in the video. But, very, very, very excited. I am like cheesing ear to ear about this because, man, it's crazy just how quickly everything's moving in place. It's not crazy, it's just God. And I said this in prayer group yesterday. They go around in the circle and we introduce ourselves. We tell each other what our superpower is for the week, what our burden is. And I said my burden was being surprised and amazed, more surprised of what God's done in my life. Like, wow, I didn't expect that. Well, why shouldn't I expect that from God? Not like I'm entitled to it, but that's my God. He's my Heavenly Father. Of course he's going to do things like that when I'm being obedient to his calling. The whole reason I'm doing this movement is from God. It's not me. It has nothing to do with me. This is all God working, not Matthew. All God, not Matthew whatsoever. So I'm just excited. So stay tuned. I'm going to get back to jamming my music, but let's have a nasty chest and back day with a little bit, well, today's more focused on shoulders. Anyways, let me get off my soapbox. I got to get back to jamming because I'm listening to 50 Cent, and he's going in right now. Song after song after song just going in right now. And it's getting me hype. So is this. I know they say this is terrible for you, but fuck it. This shit hypes me the fuck up. You guys get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and tell me you don't need a little bit of caffeine. Like, if you don't like it, that's okay. But I'm going to keep drinking this shit. I bought a whole case from Costco. So, cheers. Why can't I ever just find a 5? Finding small plates in here is an absolute nightmare. That's the one thing about this. Like when you're trying to do the type of progressive overload that I'm doing right now, and you constantly go up another 5 pounds or 10 pounds, finding those small plates between 2.5 to 10 is a nightmare at this gym. Bro, they got enough 45-pound plates to pack 3 gyms, so they don't need any more of that. Let's go. Whew. Let's freaking go. So when I was working out with Cameron Knotts, he asked me something about the way I film. Like, do you just film all at once, like one big shot? And before, I wasn't. I was doing every movement. I would start and stop the camera. Somebody was walking by saying what's up outside the gym. And then I realized, I was like, man, that would save me a lot of time and effort of constantly having to check if these mics are recording. DJI, I have one request. DJI Mic 3s are great, phenomenal mic. But how the hell do I just get it to record on site every single time, no matter if I stop and start the recording? Because man, it's a pain in the ass when you film all this shit and then you get none of the recording from the mic because something with the receiver doesn't work or the transmitter is not connected. I don't know. I'm not a tech wizard. I just use the shit. I use the shit. That is solid work hitting the 190, going up to 200 now on this. Deep breath, Matthew. Deep breath. I hope to figure out what's going on with my hard drive as well, because one or two things are going to have to happen. I either buy another one, meaning another hard drive, or when this $7 cord I got in comes in, I can plug it straight to my computer, because it's saying it could be not enough power going to it. I don't know. I just bought it and it is not working right now. It's got all my data on it, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's got all the content. We'll figure it out though. You're good, bro. Thank you. I want to say this is the right amount of weight. So you got 645s, which will equal to 270, a 10 on either side, 290, and a 5, 300. Seems right to me, sir. Seems right to me. Let's see how this feels. That's one more. Stretch. Setting up these machines can be a nightmare. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here because that feels good. You know I hit 12. So I know I hit 12, but the reason I'm gonna stay is I want to make sure that I'm not just throwing the weight around. I have some type of control. This is heavy enough through like 8 reps that I feel like if I even went up 5 pounds on either side, I would start to lose control and lose that contraction that I'm going for. So it ain't worth it. We'll see how we feel next week. But positive thing is, last week with this weight, we hit 8. This week we did 12. Always a good reason for everything. And there's always a positive in everything. I'm getting strong. I don't gotta worry about that. I just want to make sure the physique comes in the way I want it to. But that's gonna come with some time, like a lot of time and making it a priority. A big priority, not the biggest, but a big priority in my life. So to give you guys my vision of what I'm seeing, this being like is the first phase, which I'm going through right now, is a cut. Get as lean as possible, and then I want to maintain for maybe 3 to 6 months. I want to see about 3 to 6 months. My goal is to try to get down, and it sounds crazy, I'm like 205, but to about $185 to $180. Stay there for a while, be extremely lean, about 3 to 6 months, maintain that weight, get comfortable there, and then slowly bulk. I think the bulk is going to be the longest part. maybe by that time I can hop back on a cycle and make it a little bit easier on myself. Just gotta have the money for that shit. Gotta have the money, and I definitely would want to coach, and that costs more money. You know, because I don't want to just do it out of the ordinary. I want to do it right. I want somebody monitoring what I'm doing. But now's not the time. I'm just cutting. I've done this on my own. Don't need a coach for it. I am the coach. I'm the captain now. Ooh, man. That didn't feel good. My Achilles tightened up. Definitely got to be careful. I do not need an Achilles injury. No, thank you. God forbid. There's no way I'm gonna get this. But I am gonna switch it up. So both the lateral raise machines are being used. So I'm gonna do seated lateral raises because I don't do this enough. Before I do that, scoot this back. Make sure I'm still in the frame so I don't knock it over. I just do my slow motion. Alright, this we're gonna do seated dumbbell around the 20s. 16, so we're still at 20. All 5 sets. All 5 sets. See, what I'm not going to do is I'm going to stop immediately the moment I start feeling like I'm engaging my traps, because I don't want to do that. I want to isolate just the side delt. No engagement of the traps. If I'm doing that, that means I'm not using proper form. Not using proper form. So I might even go down. I think it'll be alright. Uno mas. I just had a vision. I just zoned out, but I was envisioning something from a song I was listening to this morning. I wonder how I can make that happen. I'm gonna figure out how to make that happen. Alright, so our cable machines are taken right now. I'm gonna lower this one probably. See how 120 feels. Go one lower. Light. Let's go to 150. See how we're feeling. Oh, I died on that. Oh, I died on that. I don't know what it is about pec decks, but there's a point in the movement where I really just lose contraction. Like I want to keep that contraction on my chest at all times and blow it up. But this is just not a machine that, I mean, I like this machine a lot, but I just can't say that I feel it all the time. Oh, that time I did. I forced my mind into my chest. Like, there was no escaping that. I felt it on that one. Dude, when I went to that group workout last Saturday, first thing somebody said, man, you like to work out in this hat a lot. And by the sweat stains you can see right here, I do. It's a comfortable hat, it's breathable, but it does soak in a lot of the sweat. It's alright though. I'm just a sweaty guy when it comes to working out. It's because I'm working hard. Working hard. Oh no. I died on that. Holy crap. I died and died quick. Whew. Man.
Okay.